Hey, so today I've got a guest on called Amanda Briscoe, and all I wanted to do was to just let her speak really about her journey and to talk about her experiences after retreat, what she was like before, what results she got on retreat, and what her life is like now. And so essentially, Amanda lost 3 stone. She no longer has emotional eating. She's happier. She's more alert. She's got more energy. She's sleeping well. She's more active, more confident. Her hair's growing. Her nails are growing. And her daughter says she's more fun. And she can put her arms around you, she said. Is that
Yes,
right?
you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
So,
I came off my blood pressure tablets. That's another
oh,
big thing.
fantastic. That's
Yeah.
huge. That's huge. So there's more benefits than just this 3 stone thing, isn't there? There's a lot that's
Yes.
happened for you.
Yes, a lot
Yeah.
more. So I started off as 11 stone 11. I was depressed, unhappy, sad, didn't want to do anything, unmotivated. And it was the start of lockdown, and I thought to myself, I can't carry on like this. I've got to do something. And previously, I tried so many other ways of losing weight, other different venues, other places, but it never worked for me. And then I decided I had to do something, and my mindset changed. And then I found your treats, and I decided that I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try this. So I did. I learned so much information. It was unbelievable. Your guidance, your support, your knowledge, everything I needed to help me.
Right.
Obviously, I then went off and I carried it on through eating all your healthy meals that you gave out, your recipes. I done my lifts every day. I done my hits every day, and gradually the weight started to be removed, and I became more healthier and more. My mindset changed. I really loved the way the exercises were. It was never the same. I done online ones. I carried on with the online ones that you do you do yourself, and there's just no different. It's all different. You eat to the point where you know when your clients must be going really fast because you tell us to slow down. At the point where I'm going really fast, I was like, gosh, he's in the same room as me. He's in the room with me doing what
Yeah.
I'm doing. Just it didn't seem like it was pre-recorded. It was just you were there with me the whole way. And eventually, to this day now, I've lost 3 stone in weight. I come off my blood pressure tablets, which the doctor told me I would never ever do. I'm going to be on these tablets forever. Even my doctor couldn't believe what he could see. He actually said to me, "Do you need blood tests because you've lost so much weight?" And I said, "No, I've done it above board. I've done it with a company, a person that knows what he's doing, and you really did know what you're doing." And I'm now more healthier. I'm fitter than I've ever been before.
It's fantastic.
It's just amazing. What I feel is amazing,
So
but you've
just
got to really get
on
it.
that fitness, what would you say to someone else who is maybe overweight, thinking about coming on a retreat and thinking, I need to be fit enough or I need to be slim enough to be able to do these hit exercises. So someone that's sort of
Yeah,
overweight already,
yeah.
should it be a worry for them to be able to do
No,
the
no,
workouts? Like,
absolutely not.
what's your experience?
I started off slow, so I would do you recommended 20 minutes list, which I found it was quite hard at first, but because I wanted it so badly, I carried on. And yes, by the end of the 20 minutes, I was like, right, that was really good because the buzz that you get from it was amazing. And then the next day, I done it the next day, and I think you have to be consistent to get the results, but you would feel so much better. I've just, yeah, I was overweight, the heaviest I've ever been, but I did 20 minutes of exercise every day. I didn't do the hits every day. I just done the 20 minutes list
Yeah,
for about 2 weeks, I'd say. And then I was then started to think, actually, I'm going to try these hits. And
yeah,
even the hits were good because you do 10-minute hits and you adjust it So you say, you can do it this way, or this way. And to be honest, I did do it the easy way to start off with, but now I'm not. I'm doing it the advanced way, and sometimes I even do it 3 times, like you say. If you can do it, do it. But you support everybody. The support that you give to people is amazing. So yes, I think anybody can do it.
Right.
If I can do it, they can do it, and I've wanted to do it for so many years, but I never did.
That's amazing. That really is. So prior to retreat, like what other things had you tried that didn't work, that weren't getting the results before you tried this?
So I did Slimming World.
Right. Standard.
I done Weight Watchers. I did not eating. Just didn't eat.
Just not eating.
Day.
Right.
No. But even that, like now, I do intermittent fasting. So I started off at 16, and my goodness, that was really hard. Really, really hard. But I gradually increased it. I'm now doing 20-hour fasts every day. And
Wow.
doesn't even bother me. I don't even think of food. Whereas right at the beginning, I was constantly thinking, I need to eat my lunch, my breakfast, my dinner, everything. I need to have snacks. And I was constantly thinking about food. Whereas now I don't.
That's brilliant.
It's not, yeah.
So that's obviously, around food. And I suppose a lot of what you learn on retreat is we take you through this 9-step system, and you've basically implemented every single one of these steps. And now you're getting consistent results, and that's obviously what happens on retreat. You learn all of that, you get results in the week, and you've been consistent in implementing all of those steps and got consistent results. To someone that's thinking that sounds difficult, is the 9-step program easy? Is it simple? What would you say about it in your own words? Is it easy stuff to implement?
I'd say it's simple. It's you've got to really want it, and you've got to do baby steps. I think. Don't think of this massive big goal of you're losing 3 stone, and I want to lose 3 stone. You just got to do little steps, little baby steps, and then you'll get there. I think that's what I did. I never ever thought I'd lose 3 stone. Never did I ever think that.
Really?
No.
Yeah,
never.
And your before and after pictures that are on our Instagram are really good. You can see a massive difference. And now, you like anyone, they would say you're slim, wouldn't they? Like,
yeah.
I
even had one of the mums at the school didn't even recognise me. She thought, she was like, I just can't believe you've lost all that weight. How do you do it? I can't do it. And I was like, you can. Because if I can do it, and I don't, it's the cliche of everyone says, well, if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
I was in a bad place when I was big.
Right.
And,
So that leads on to like emotional eating. Tell me about the emotional eating, because so many people out there do emotional eat, and I think every retreat there's probably about half the retreat that are saying, I emotionally eat. I get every time something's bad, I'm emotional eating. But that's another thing that you've managed to overcome, because you're going through something right now and you're not emotional eating. So take me through your journey of emotional eating.
So I was a big chocoholic, okay, and I'd literally drive to Sainsbury's or Tesco's and buy a box of chocolates and sit here and eat them. I would then hide them from my husband so he wouldn't even know that I'd eaten them. It was that bad. If I had stress at work or stress just in my life, I would just eat, and it would be a case of eating like 6 bags of crisps, or it wouldn't be the healthy stuff at all, because to me, I wasn't getting anything from that at all.
Yeah.
I'd then eat chicken nuggets, or I'd get a McDonald's. It wasn't good. But recently, I've just trained myself, so I don't even eat chocolate now. I have dark chocolate, so I've trained myself that it's dark chocolate if I want it, and it's not all the time. It's very little. If and when I feel like some, then I will. But recently, obviously, yes, I'm going through some trauma at the moment personally, but I don't even think about eating like that at all now, because my mindset has changed so much that, in fact, I think if I did do that, I think I'd actually feel quite sick, and I'd be ill. I don't think I could eat chicken nuggets and all of that again. I get the food your menus from the food, it's not very healthy. and it fills you up. It actually, the portion sizes that you put there in your recipes fill you up, and they do that. You don't need to then eat all this rubbish, because it doesn't benefit you. And that's what I've learned throughout this whole process, that your mindset changes and you see your little results of your weight, you're losing weight, and just little bits here and there, and you're just like, actually, I feel good. I don't want to eat that anymore, because this is the way I want to go.
Yeah. So on retreat, obviously, we talk about mindset. We talk about your goals, setting your goals. Overcoming stress, improving your sleep. So it seems to me that you've implemented everything, all of this 9-step program, and you've got all of the results that you wanted and more. I mean, we've covered the weight loss, the not emotional eating, but all of these other things, like you're happier.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be happier, don't they? Everyone wants happiness. You're more alert. So obviously when you're more alert, you're more present in the moment. You've got more energy, you sleep better, you're more active, to the point, what time do you get up in the morning and train?
5:30.
And that's out of choice.
Yeah, that's my alarm. I get up.
That's not me telling you to get up at 5:30. You just do it.
I just like to do it. I like to know then I've done it. It's done, and it makes me. It sets me up for the day.
Yeah.
And I would never thought that at 11 stone 11. If you said to me you're going to be losing 3 stone, you're going to get up at 5:30 every morning and exercise, I'd have probably laughed at you.
Yeah. There was also something else quite poignant, and that was that you were actually a personal trainer at one point, weren't you?
I was, yes.
So what happened there? So you were a personal trainer, but how does a personal trainer go to overeating and emotional eating?
I lost my way. It was emotional. So I had lots of miscarriages. I felt that I couldn't go on anymore because all I wanted was a child. And every time I went to the gym, I seemed to miscarry. And so again, my mental state went, and I was like, I just can't. Being an emotional eater, I sat there and ate because I was being told I couldn't have children. So I just ate and ate and ate. And it's been 12 years now, and I've never gone back to a gym. And I don't think I will, because I don't need to. I have everything I have with you here.
Right.
So I can't see myself not yet going to the gym, because I enjoy the hits and everything with yourself.
Yeah. So what we're saying is, we teach on retreat that you don't actually have to go to a gym, and you've proven that you don't have to go to a gym. And so many people are thinking, I only have to go to a gym to be able to get results, but I don't want to go to a gym, so I'm never going to get results. So what's the point? And then they self-sabotage.
That's right.
So in actual fact, you were a personal trainer. You haven't gone back to that. No. And you used to live your life in a gym, but now you're doing everything outside of a gym and experiencing the best results that you've had. So I think that's pretty phenomenal. So what would you say to anyone who is considering a retreat? Like, they're looking around at the various retreats that are out there, or boot camps and stuff like that. Like, what's different here? What's better working with me?
You get so much more support with yourself. The retreats are outstanding. The guidance you get, and even just the community that you get with a group of people that they're supporting each other. I would recommend it totally. I wouldn't go anywhere else.
It's fantastic. Yeah. And the thing is, you don't need to keep coming back, do you? You've been away. Unlike other retreats, you have to go away to get the results, and then you put it all back on, and then you have to go away again to get the results. Right, whereas here, I guess the difference is that you learn so much, this program that you then implement into your life. You're 3 stone lighter. You're back to, I'm guessing, probably when you were a young girl. And you've got everything you need, and you've basically put an end to all the dieting cycles. You know what to do. It's part of your identity now, and that's it.
And someone said to me the other day, how do you maintain this weight though, because you've done so well? and I'm not maintaining it. I'm just healthy eating, and I'm doing what I'm being taught to do. So that's my mindset now. I'm just in the right mindset that I never was in. Never, I don't think. This is me now.
That's it. And do you still drink?
I do. I do it on a Friday. I have one glass of wine on a Friday night, and that's not because of the anything. It's just that's what I want to do. I never ever used to anyway. But I do. Yes, I have the odd glasses of wine on a Friday night. I have
good
treat.
yeah. But that's not sabotage, is it? You haven't failed anything. You're just continuing your life, and it's just
you live.
Exactly. And the program allows you to do that. If you wanted to, you could have more and still it not affect you.
That's right. I go out to restaurants. I do go out to restaurants and eat. But again, even when I go out to restaurants, I choose the healthier option rather than the options I would have chosen years ago. It wouldn't. It's always very much, I'm going to go down that healthy way.
Yeah. And that's because you want to, isn't it? It's not. It's like you're naturally gravitating towards that, not feeling like you're pushed with your back against a wall, having to do it, or that you've been told you can't do it. Right, there you go.
Enjoy it more than I wouldn't want the chips or anything like that now, because that's not me. I don't want them anymore. I don't want them. I like the health stuff, and that's the way I go.
Fantastic. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for giving up the time. I know your time's valuable. You've got a daughter now, obviously, and I'm super grateful for you sharing your story with everyone else. So thank you very much, Amanda, and get people to look out for your transformation pictures on social media.
Yes,
all right?
Thank you.
I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.